All right, guys, so week 4, class number 1. Today we're gonna start working on skip and axe kick. So it looks like this. I'm here sparring stance from the front. I'll do both legs. Ha! Other leg looks just like this. Ha! If I do it from the side, it looks like this. Ha! Other side, this way. Ha! Okay guys, so on a target, it looks like this. Again, it's a little bit different than the regular axe kick. Every axe kick, I bend the knee and I go out this way. On the skip and axe kick, I use the front leg, but I bend the knee and I come around. So I'm making an arc. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a second, but it looks just like this. Ha! And if I do the other leg, for example, I'm here, same thing. Ha! Notice that arc. So we talked about that arc. Here's the reason why. There's 2 main objectives with the skip and axe kick, and in its inception, the idea was that we want that kick to look the same to the person getting kicked. But the other idea is the deception of we're sneaking the leg around behind. So she's in sparring stance, she slides her feet up like she's doing this fast kick motion or cut kick motion, and she brings the knee around behind the target. At this point, Sunshine can't really see what her foot is doing because her back's in the way. Obviously, if she stood here like this, she could see the knee, and that would be something, but we're not really concerned about that. We're hiding it, she's bringing it up. Once she gets there over the shoulder or clear the shoulder, she bends the knee, she brings it down, and she lands. So that's the first idea, is we want to hide the foot back here where she can't see it. Now the second idea, which I think is the more important idea, is that she wants it to the kicker, it should look just like a fast kick or a cut kick or something like that. So Maisie, when she slides, she shouldn't be having her body turning forward, and she shouldn't be picking her knee up straight like this. This is an indicator. She sees that, she knows something's up. On the other hand, if she's here, she slides and she stays in a good sparring stance when she's sideways, she picks her knee up sideways the way she should, her bottom foot should be turned the way it's supposed to be. To Sunshine, it looks like fast kick or it looks like cut kick. So she's all the way sideways like this. Now, in the last second, she sneaks that leg behind. At this point, the knee has turned. Now she brings it around and down. She lands. So from the other side, it looks like this. Again, she slides forward. What we don't want to do is we don't want this knee up and we don't want that body forward. This looks different to her. She sees that, automatically she knows something's different. What she wants is she slides up, she picks it up this way, the bottom foot is turned, just the way it's supposed to be. So to her, here or here. This is probably what Sunshine's planning for. Maybe she keeps this arm in the way, maybe she's lowering this to kind of stop these things. It doesn't matter what she's doing because at the last second, Maisie's gonna turn it, and you can see even her bottom foot is turning now just a little bit so she can get over, and then she lands in sparring stance. Okay guys, so now we're gonna do the drills for our skip and axe kick. So we're gonna start slow. We've got our chair out again. Remember that it's the starting trajectory and the knee used to sneak behind. So the chair, she slides up, she brings her foot up just like fast kick, right? You can do it in front of the chair like this, but what works better is if you come up and go over. So see, now she has to be over the chair, right? At this point, the knee is sideways and horizontal like this. When she starts to skip an axe kick, she brings it up. As she's doing that, she bends again. And the other thing I like about this is the chair keeps her from flopping down. If she does that, she's gonna smack the chair and she's not gonna like that on her foot. So this way, once she gets up, does the axe kick part, she has to use the knee again so that she can get into a good balanced fighting position. So when we do it on the target, it looks like this. Okay, she has a little bit of a lag there, so we're gonna do it a little bit smoother now. Look at that. So skip and axe kick, just like before, we want 3 sets of 10 each leg on these drills. And don't forget, we want to have the knee bent, we want it sideways, we want to make that arc so that we get around our target onto what we want to hit.